Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. In this video I am making 8x8 card, and as always, depending on what sentiment you're gonna put on it, it's gonna be for that particular occasion. So my sentiment is saying your kindness means so much. I'm not gonna have any flowers on this card because I want everything to be visible, because this collection is just so beautiful. Okay, and the collection I am using, brand new collection from Phil, Sentimentally Yours, which is called Beautifully Beaded Collection. You've got swirly bits, corners and droplets, circles, beaded circles, beaded hearts, and beaded squares. And Phil has also released nesting dies to complement this collection. Brand new nesting dies. These are double pierced circles, and then double pierced squares, and wait for it, double pierced hearts. These are absolute beauties. Okay, and you've got also 2 buttons and 2 solid hearts. Let's start with this card. For this card I have used pure white with lemon sorbet cardstock. I will show you this beautiful pierced detail, and you get it on inside and outside edge. So I've got my 8x8 card blank, then white layer with pierced detail, and this frame is going on the foam tape. So I'm just going to take my tape packing off. Don't want to bore you with that. I don't want to bore anything with, I don't want to bore anyone with anything. Sorry, it is getting a little bit late. But the only time I can work is when little one is asleep during the day. This is if he goes to sleep, or when he goes to bed. And recently he's been going to bed quite late. Okay, so this one is on the foam tape. It had to happen to me. One little bit. Okay, now I'm going to position my card so I can roughly see where I'm going with my frame, how far in or out. How much did I put? That much? Is it about? Yes, looks good. Okay, frame is on. For this card I have used beaded squares, so let's put squares on, and I've got one large one, one slightly smaller one. Coincidentally, the pearls I'm going to be using for this card are called lemon sorbet as well. So using lemon sorbet cardstock with lemon sorbet pearls. Okay, I am dabbing with my finger a little bit because it looks like I'm getting a little bit too much glue for my liking out of this glue bottle. Okay, so this square is going inside square it off. Okay, and then this little square, well, I say little, it's not that little, is going also inside, but in a different orientation, just so it looks a little bit different. Okay, so this square is going right here, like so. Press it down, make sure it's all glued down. I'm using these beautiful corners today. Love them. Let's glue our corners down. And for corners, I only put glue on this these large dots, and maybe a little bit here. Yeah, that should do. That should do. I definitely don't put glue all over. There is no need for that. Corners. Let's do our corners. Love the way it looks so far. And then the whole beauty is happening when you add your pearls. Might need a top up on pearls. But as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, it does look like it's a lot of pearls you have to use, but it's definitely not a whole jar. It's less than that. Much less than that. I'm just putting glue quickly on. So no flowers on this card, just because I decided so. I have to stand up every time I put the corner on so I can see properly. Make sure it's all nice and straight. It's not difficult to line up these corners. You just have to take your time. Don't rush. Enjoy, enjoy. And let me know if you find it relaxing putting pearls on this beaded collection. I would love to know. Do you find it relaxing? Okay, so I cut out of, oh god, I'm still getting used to double pierced circle, my sentiment topper, and sentiment is saying your kindness means so much, which is from the Heart collection. From the Heart collection. Check out those. Not sure if Phil has got some in stock still. He probably does. But links are gonna be in the description below as always. So check those out. And if you've got any questions, let me know in comments below. I'm gonna do my best to answer them as quick as I can. Okay, And now I'm going to add my pearls, which are lemon sorbet pearls. And thank you so very much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.